Hey, what up, guys? As you can tell by the title of the show, I just wanted to go through and show you a little bit of what's going on in Canada tonight. Not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. It probably spend a little bit, but unless something crazy happens, looks like everything's civil so far. But I wanted to share some of the video feeds that I'm seeing and I've been watching, and give you guys kind of a preview or a view of what's going on out in Ottawa. As what I talked about yesterday, share this out. Looks like we're starting to get some of the people coming in. Go ahead and get this out there. Share, share, share. But we're going to go over some of this stuff. It's going to be cool. Right now, it looks to be pretty awesome. Kind of weird. And I'll share my opinion about it in a minute. I'm looking at it on my screen over here to the left, by the way. So if you see me looking that way, that's what you're seeing. And I'm just looking at the different feeds that I have going on which ones to share. Hi, Janine. But which ones we'll start with? The one I want to start with the most here. Let me get that share screen going here. Let's go ahead and show this. This is the part that I wanted to start with here. Holy bright, because dark mode is not working for some reason. Anyways, so what up, guys? I'm seeing you all come in here. Yeah, make sure you share it out. Give us some likes and some loves. I'm seeing it come up. We can break that algorithm, get that going. But just to show here, and by the way, I'm wearing my red Unvaccinated Lives Matter shirt today for Canada and for what they're doing. I also have a second one, so I'll be looking like a weirdo tomorrow wearing the same shirt. But this is what's so crazy when you look at Ottawa, Canada. When we talked yesterday and I was showing you things on what would happen, we were talking about just down here near the Parliament, which is right here, the Parliament. We only had like this part blocked off, or this part blocked off. I can't remember. I could be rotated upside down. Just one street was pretty much blocked off. And I told you, they're going to take over the whole downtown, and they did. Look at all of these streets that are closed due to truckers. Like all of this down here, truckers. This is all truckers. Over here, truckers and people just through the streets and everything. And you'll see that here in a minute. This is the part that's so crazy about this, and why it's so amazing that these people are coming together and they're making an impact, and they're showing the unity and how you actually can drive change within your country or even in your community. You can do these same things. What up, guys? Seeing you guys all in here. But yeah, this is going to be so far, Jamie, so far so good, which is impressive because I believe they are Eastern time, so that means it's 8:13 their time. And they would have already showed up by now if they were going to show up tonight. My anticipation is tomorrow more than tonight, just because of how many people will be there tonight, knowing that they don't work tomorrow. Now, Sunday night, a lot of people might bail and figure out a way out and go and have to go to work on Monday. So I don't know. Sunday concerns me more than tonight, is what I'm saying. But all in all, keep sharing this out, guys. It looks like the numbers are going up. We could be doing better. But let me show you one of the live streams here. This is from VI Freedom Convoy 2022. He's coming from Bear Hug and going to Ottawa. So let me share this video real quick. I want you guys to see this stuff. Like, this stuff is really freaking cool. And this is the stuff that we really need to start doing. Let me turn up the volume. Throw me a thumbs up if you can hear that. Medical charge! Medical freedom! Woo! I'm going to try to kind of because I know that sometimes this audio can be pretty loud due to the horns, so it's hard to talk over. But this is the stuff that's amazing. The part that I find interesting, does Canada not know how to shovel sidewalks? I didn't realize that they have so much snow on their sidewalks. There's my Canada friend, my Canadian friend. Do you guys shovel your sidewalks? And of course, it has to go into buffering. Really?
Well, say goodnight, or tell me what time it is. Oh my goodness, 135 people watching the video. Thank you so much for joining us in Ottawa today for Canada Freedom 2020 Convoy. Ottawa. And unfortunately, that's all the time this battery has on this iPhone. So we're going to go back to the room and charge it up. And if it's not too cold, then we'll come back and try and get some more. Lots of footage out there. Don't forget to go to the top of the page there until turn 4 at 11. So we'll be live streaming that to Parliament Hill. I'm sure it should be pretty good. And we'll get the battery back charged up so we can keep the phone going longer. Thank you so much for joining us.
Sounds like this feed's going to end, so I'm going to stop sharing real quick and I'm going to flip over to another one. Yeah, it just ended literally as I did that. But just as a quick note, like just looking at that one feed alone, you see what this is coming together as. Now, I'm going to paint the picture for you. It just looks like a gigantic party, which is fine. I'm okay with that. That's fantastic. It's people coming together for a certain reason and showing their presence on what they stand for. These people stand for making sure that the mandates can be removed. That's what they support. It's not all anti-vax. It's not all vax. It's they don't want the mandates. That is what their agenda is. That's their push. There's a few other things that are rumored to be around like they want gun restrictions removed and some other stuff, but the mandates seem to be the main push on why this is happening. If you want to go out, drink and party in the streets just to show that you're there and you're bringing your presence, that's fine. That's what you should be doing. You should be bringing your presence. You should be showing your government that, hey, you represent us and we bring in a lot of people. And that's what this is showing. And this is why I correlate this with January 6th. January 6th went bad because of a few percent of people. I wish I could calculate it, but this is going fantastic. Amazing. Everybody's loving each other. They don't even care. And by the way, this is also covering different political parties. That is another thing that's happening right now. You're seeing a whole bunch of people in this group. It doesn't matter what their political affiliation is. They're not going around and asking, hey, are you this party or are you this party? No, they're not doing that. They want to see the mandates removed. And so they're coming together to ensure that that happens. And their agenda is they are not leaving until it happens. They're going to leave Ottawa the way it is right now until it happens, which is going to cause some crazy things. And there so far, and any Canadians in the chat, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't found anything. Trudeau has been in hiding. He hasn't said a word so far, by what I found. I haven't found anything that he has come out and commented on this. But let me pull up this other stream real quick and show you what's going on. Like I said, it's kind of like a party, but I'll take it. It's a freedom party. Like I see freedom in the chat a lot. And all it is it's just to promote freedom for everybody. It doesn't matter where you're coming from or what party, what you want to celebrate. We just want our lives back.
They're saying liberté, which is like the French way to say liberty. A lot of words are very similar, actually.
Thank you, because I don't speak French. That is very interesting.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
%100%. Exactly, a small fringe minority, guys. Small fringe minority is what this is being considered. In many places, not just Canada and America, they've done this in many countries.
Justin might want to go for a walk too.
Let me pull that down for a minute. Let me mute the audio. So that's what they're kind of doing. It's crazy. And I'm not saying it's crazy as in they're going nuts or their things are going bad. I think it's fantastic. I think this is an amazing movement, an amazing thing that's changing many countries across the world. And they knew what was going to happen with how cold it is up there. It's negative 24 Celsius, which I believe Google has told me it's -7 Fahrenheit, is what I have calculated it as. So take that for what it's worth. But yes, it's cold for some of the people that are not for cold. That would have been cold for me. You would have seen me bundled up when I don't normally bundle up. But this is outside. This is what's going on. And here, let me just pull it back up with no audio. This is what's going on when people want to see change. You bring a whole bunch of people and you overwhelm and you show a presence that you are against their decisions and how they want to do things. Let me change this real quick. And see, you got fireworks going off. Let me see if I got another view of the fireworks. Another one real quick. No, just that one. Let's go back to the other view. They've been lighting fireworks off all night. They've been having all kinds of fun. This is the stuff. This is the part that I loved about what J6 was turning into. It was turning into this, just bringing people together and having fun. And yes, it's beyond cold, Jamie. It's beyond cold. But you got to remember, this is their climate. This is somewhat what they're used to. However, they are bearing through it. They don't care. They're just going to have fun and represent. They are against their government. It doesn't matter how cold it gets. They would still be out there. We're talking about this is the stuff that they are used to in this temperature. And yeah, Marla, I've been saying this all day. Like this, this is history. I even told earlier today, I was talking to some people about it, and I was telling them, I have never seen Canada step up in a way like this and actually lead the world ever. Canada is a small country. I don't know if you guys know, their population is 30 million. 30 million people in Canada. And they are doing this, and you're seeing this replicated in many countries around the world. Many countries, enormous countries around the world. You have Australia already doing it. You have something being planned in the US, which I'm hoping to be part of as long as it's within a date time frame that I can participate in. You have other countries in Europe that are starting to do these things. Italy, you have something happening in Brazil. All of these things, you have these truckers coming together and doing crazy stuff like this. And this is how we start changing our world and our countries coming together. Screw political parties. That doesn't matter. I don't care if you're red and blue. Um, Kyle Patton's corrected me, under 40 million. So it could be under 40 million. My last research of it was 30 million ish, whatever in there. But it's crazy that they have a tenth of our population, and look what they're doing. They have a tenth of the US population, and they are doing it. Why can't we do it at this, but on a grander scale and stand up to the US government? We can. We can. We have so much more strength than that because of our unity and our amount of people in our population. We can do it. The problem is we have to overlook some of our differences. We have to start looking at, oh, okay, so you did vote for this person or this person. That's your choice. But we can't be looking at that. This is about freedom, and this is about giving people their rights so they can actually get back to living their lives. I said this last night, that there was a sign that was held by a 3-year-old, and it says, I have been alive for 3 years and I have been in lockdown for 2 of it," or something along those lines. That frustrates me. We should not have that, especially with kids that have zero impact from this virus. But this should inspire everyone. And this should show everyone on how we actually show unity and come together and show to the government we disagree by doing it peacefully. Now, J6, we know there's all bad stuff, some bad stuff with it. We're not going to go down that route, but 98% of the people there went there with good intentions. They were going to be doing this stuff all night long and probably party. That's cool. But unfortunately, because you just have some bad people that just get mixed in, they run it wrong. But let's check out some of these comments real quick. I'll turn on some of this audio so we can get back into it. Doesn't this make you want to dance? Sorry, Nancy.
That's it.
All right, let's switch over to another one real quick and show you what it's like somewhere else. Let me mute that. I accidentally hit pause. Let's share another screen. Someone's just walking around. Let me see what this one's like here. And so, but overall, like, what do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think. Give me a 1 in the comments if you think this is a great thing, and 2 in the comments that if you think this is going to turn out as a bad thing. Yeah, throw those in the comments and hit that really hard, because I really think it's going to be a great thing. Right now, it's starting to lead very, very well, and they're controlling themselves. They're doing fantastic.
I got a great big hug. He was going back to the hotel to change because he was in a ripped shirt, no sleeves. I got a few photos. I'm sure you'll see him going live, but I haven't found him again since we came back down after eating. What's that? I think there's one down this way. Further? On the way.
So these are the things. 3.5. I hope it's a 1. It's, dude, there's so many ones in this chat. This is fantastic. This is the thing. This is a fantastic thing that I don't think there can be anything negative coming from this as we speak. Now, and we all know Antifa can randomly show up and ruin a party, but the part that I had faith in is the truckers are very different people than just every random person that you see around. The truckers will just stand back and be like, you can burn your own ship. I'll warn you, burn your ship. And they'll just let you burn your ship. But don't come and cry to me when you don't have any mobile form of transportation. Don't do that. And this is where truckers are going to come in. My only concern that I had going into this is if people were going to turn on the truckers and start hitting the trucks or causing vandalism there, you would see truckers fight back. And that's the only thing that I would see as a concern. But so far with the amount of people, I don't see you're going to have that problem. This really reminds me a lot of J6, but because of the population that have showed up. Now, I still think J6 had more, but in comparison to the population of Canada to America, another American flag, it was amazing. It's a huge percentage for how many people who showed up. Now, that garbage needs to be addressed. But all in all, this whole convoy, everything from start to finish over from BC all the way to here. And BC, I mean British Columbia, for those that don't know. When you start looking at it, all the bridges were cleaned, all of those things. They didn't leave a whole lot of trash around. They picked up and took care of their stuff. They didn't just dump things on them. But overall, this has been amazing, freaking amazing. Let me check out some of these comments again real quick because they've been coming through quite quickly. Yes, so are we. So are we. Truckers are built different. That is where my family comes from. Of the feats I followed, the organizers kept talking unity and keeping it peaceful. Yes, and that's part of because of Tamara and Pat King. I saw someone mention Pat King here somewhere. Real Pat King on Facebook, and Tamara is Freedom Convoy 2022 is her public page that she's been doing a bunch of her stuff on. Those are the two main people that pretty much organized this whole thing. There could have been other people involved, but Tamara led the whole thing, and then Pat King jumped in and helped out because they're coming from the same area, I believe, and just knocked it out of the park. They don't want anything to be destroyed. They don't want any problems. They just want to show a presence, and then they are going to just cause some inconvenience to the government and the people of downtown Ottawa to be able to say, look, we need this fixed. We need this fixed. We stand for this, and we stand for this together. And that is where this has came from. And yes, that is true, Diane. Very, very true. Until they pass a bill here in America that you can be a trucker at the age of 18, which freaks me out. If you were to tell me to drive an 18-wheeler at 18 years old, even though I rode around them my whole life, I wouldn't be comfortable doing it a long time. No way. Yes, go Canadians. Let me turn up this audio real quick, and I'm going to just go through the comments.
Oh, look, people are setting up tents. Yeah, there's a heater and everything in there.
They have a presence, but they haven't.
So awesome. Well, here's another sleeping tent. Another fire. And nobody's being disrespectful with the fires. They're staying contained. I saw that. Yeah.
They are.
What?
Itty bitty one.
Yeah.
Not that they're more.
Dance party going on here.
I'm gonna check out a couple other links real quick. I'll keep this running.
Oh, nice. Well, that was the center of the heat of the excitement, and that's probably only a quarter of it. The other end of the hill, we walked multiple times today.
Somebody got up there and put a flag in.
Oh, they did. Now we're on our way to get a coffee and head back to the truck and get it all set up and comfy cozy for us to get ready for bed.
Do it all over again tomorrow.
And do it all over again tomorrow.
Fuck you now!
Go dance, keep warm. We've been dancing.
All right, let me.
Our bodies are.
They're calling it a night, so I'm gonna pull up a couple others. That's what I was worried about. Is it kind of seemed like they were taking a chill and probably gonna go for a walk. And this is what I've been saying about this thing. This is amazing stuff. Let me pull up another stream real quick. Let me remove that. Stop sharing. Add another one. But when it comes to these things, like that's where I see a huge change in what's going on. Is we can actually start talking about unity and getting people together and doing great things. Been around truckers my whole life. It was our family business. That's awesome. That is awesome. We are peacekeepers. This is a whole vibe. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's turn up some audio.
They're rocking around in it. Screw it up!
You turn that down a bit. So when's the last time you can say America minus J6? When is the last time you can say America has had this much pride, or even Canada? Let's say both countries. Between both countries, when is the last time that you've seen these countries come together, not just as one, because that's what's happening in this event a little bit too, but to get as a country? When's the last time? Throw it in the chat. Let's see what you guys come up with.
I passed through 6 or whatever it's called.
I'm in talks with them. There will be more to come.
The battery's at 34%. I told her I'm not freaking looking for her anymore. She can meet me at her car. This is stupid that I have to walk back and forth looking for somebody. I've been looking for her for hours. She can walk herself to come to the car, and that is where I'll meet her now. I need to go charge my phone, so
This comment better get every like in the book.
Looking for her.
This is the truest statement that we keep seeing. Truckers are the backbone of our country, and it says the same for Canada. Truckers, if you don't have truckers, you don't have anything. So this is a big deal.
Okay. I'm going.
I'm going to switch streams real quick because it sounds like she's quitting for the night. I got another one right here. Let's go ahead and pull that one up. But yeah, I'm not planning to do all this all night and show you guys everything, but I wanted to give you guys a really good glimpse of what's really going on and show you the whole intent of this. Like, and the log jam. I showed you guys everything on Google Maps. You see it right here. People are not moving. People could run out of gas. Who knows, gas or diesel, because there's diesel trucks there too, but they could just run out of gas or diesel and just have to sit there. Who knows what's going to happen? But they're doing this because they love their country and they want their freedom back, and they're going to unite and come together. This is freaking amazing. Amazing stuff.
Does this look like a group of extremists? Does this look like people who want to cause problems? Or does this look like people who care about our country enough to spend thousands and thousands of dollars? We got to wake up.
Yes, this is in the works also.
We got to wake up, Canada. We got to see what's going on over here. Spread this word. I'm hearing there's convoys in different cities. If you're popping on, let me know what city you're from, baby. Let me know in the comments below. Tell me where you're watching this. Spread the word. Guys, this is 8 o'clock. This is just getting going. Do you see what's going on? This showed me the love. You showed me the love. I appreciate you. My kids have been ripped out of school over and over again for the past 2 years. Your kids have been told to go home and look at screens all day long for the last 2 years. They've had their hockey practices canceled. They've had their birthday parties canceled. Over what? Over what? Come on. Enough is enough. 2 years is enough time for any government. Don't tell me, oh, this is a federal problem. This is a provincial problem.
Yes, that GoFundMe is still active and valid. They are also issuing out funds. So there's no concern if you guys have a reason to donate.
I don't care if
go ahead.
Local, provincial, national. There's a big problem in this country. Our people love this country. Look at the support. But the word is not getting out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The word is not getting out. With your help, this can blow up. But the only way, guys, I'm telling you, my Facebook, my profile is shadow banned, baby. There's going to be no one seeing this unless we spread the word. Do the right thing, guys. Help me out. I want to get this word out. Guys, I'm telling you, these trucks just go around and around and around. And guys, there's so many trucks that are still literally not even downtown. Still not even, there's trucks that are still in their convoys outside of the city waiting to come in. They're having to come in. What do we got? 3,700 on YouTube. What does that even mean? Am I on YouTube? I didn't even know I was on YouTube. Am I on YouTube? Man, YouTube, that's pretty cool. Gotta show the love, guys. It's all love. It's all peace. It's all happiness. Imagine, guys, I haven't gone to Parliament Hill yet, guys. Wait until you see Parliament Hill. Wait until you see. It's minus 30 out here at night. They've been here all day. It is hundreds of thousands of people. Anyone who's telling you that this is small, anyone who's telling you that this is irrelevant, they need to give their head a shake. They need to get out of their little bedrooms that they've been hiding in for the last 2 years. They got to start to appreciate, okay, maybe I have the perfect government job and my boss told me to stay home for 2 years to stay safe and I get my paycheck regardless. Maybe that's the case. Maybe you've got a great tech job or in another corporate career that's allowed you to work from home and to stay safe. That's okay. It's okay. But you need to start thinking about people other than your own situation. There's so many people out there where their situations, in fact, got better. Like, I'm in Ottawa. Man, how many people do I know that have those perfect six-figure jobs?
Jenny, can you give me that video, please? I would love to see it. I haven't seen any videos of U.S. trucks yet.
Minutes a day. People in Toronto not having to drive downtown Toronto anymore. This is a good thing for a lot of people.
Facts.
But it's not a good
well, right
thing
next
for all
to
people.
CTV.
We need to think about all people. We need to think about the businesses that have been destroyed. We need to think about the careers that have been snatched away. We need to think about the families that had a decision divide over the vaccine, causing divorce and problems. We have to think about the kids that are experiencing massive mental health. And I'm not even talking about the adults. You know it's true. People are down here to stand up for the country we remember. People are down here to stand up to 2
Facts.
years of this nonsense.
Yes, they do.
2 years. We gave it our best. We followed the rules. I'm a compliant Canadian. I follow the rules and the laws of the land. But enough is enough. 2 years is enough time to build hospitals. 2 years is enough time to bring in medical professionals across other industries to be able to make up the difference. It's been too long. Are we back? We got some trucks again? We got some trucks again? What do we got? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We got more and more and more. They keep coming, guys. They keep coming. I appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the shares. We got 68 people watching now. Last night I was downtown. It jumped to 270 before this feed got cut off. 270 people from all over the world seeing the country come together. We're here for freedom, baby. We're here for freedom. We're here for the choices, being able to make the choices, being able to run our businesses.
That's all right.
Entrepreneurs out there that have been forced
If
to
you
let
come
their
across
staff
it, just
go
let
under
me
these
just send
rules.
it to me, please.
Unbelievable.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Since when do we not live in a free country? Since when do we not have the ability to make choices on what we want to put in our body and not put in our body? You guys seeing anyone who's aggressive? You guys seeing anyone causing problems? Everyone's out here together. We're a big family out here. We're a family of Canadians. We're a family of Canadians that want to get our country back to becoming Canada. Speaking of family, we're in the house. What's up, big guy? What's up? Talk to me about the positivity on the street. Talk to me about the happiness. Are you having a good time? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've just been walking around. We're
exactly, Tony.
I don't know. We're at an intersection. I guess this is how we roll. Are we gonna head downtown? Okay. If you're on this, let's make sure we get everyone. Oh, there we go. She's up there. My wife is about to slide down a hill that says "Stop Injections" on it. Yeah, slide down that hill. There we go. There we go. Okay, crowd. We've been taking a look at the trucks. We've been talking freedom. We've been talking choice. Now we're going to go down Parliament. Now we're going to go down to Parliament. You guys are down with
We're going to stick with this guy for a minute. And FYI, shout out to this guy. His name's Ben Stewart on Facebook. He is fantastic. I was following him a little bit earlier today.
Yeah, where'd you think you were going? All right. All right, you hear those horns? You guys are amazing over here. People are popping on all over the place. Look at these trucks, guys. Look at this. Open your eyes, Canada. Open your eyes to what's going on, baby. Open your eyes. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And is it controlled? Yes. Is there police? Yes. Everyone's fine. You guys ready? You guys ready? We're going, baby. All right. So we're going to get away from some of the horns here for a minute. We're going to get away from some of the horns here for a minute. Okay. So we are now, we have Mr. Stewart. Oh, we got to play. Say hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So we are currently, it's not even 100 meters, people. Not even 100 meters, and we're going to be at Parliament Hill. That's what a lot of you guys are wondering. Now, I've seen some clips today on the TV.
You can say that.
Threw it on. I don't really watch the news. But I see some clips on the TV today. They talked about some people, and then they started talking about extremists and racists and misogynists and all this craziness on the news. Have you seen anyone in this video thus far that doesn't have a smile on, that
Lori,
isn't behaving, that isn't having a good time? Come on, guys. Is it about time that we start waking up? Is it about time that we... I'm going to flip this around because... I'm going to flip this around. Don't you guys think it's about time that we get away from the divide and we get away from judging people and we get away from the hate and we get away from assumptions and we get away from just listening to the media and believing it be fact? Don't you think it's time that we start showing love? Don't you think it's time that we let these kids have a chance? Don't you think it's time that we allow business owners to try to build a business? Don't you think it's time? Okay, we're going to head right. All right, guys, we got some fireworks. Woo! We are now on Parliament Street. I'm going to flip it around so you don't want to see my ugly mug. Let's get this. You guys ready? You ready? All right, let's take a look. What do you want to do? Jake! What's he doing? Hey! Jake! That's the wrong way.
That's the wrong way.
Okay, you guys, come with me. Come with me. Stay here. Hey, guys, can you stay here together, please? All right, guys. Keep it going. So here we go. Look at this. Let's go take a look. End all mandates. Yes, I agree. Oh, here we go. Here's the team. All right, we have something that I really appreciate. Some of the hardest working people on the planet are our country's
I saw
farmers.
these come in on earlier on Saturday, earlier today or yesterday. Big tractors
We
coming
got
downtown.
farmers in the house. Oh, yeah, showing some love. We got farmers in the house showing some love. Some of the hardest working people. Look at this. So we are right here on Wellington, guys. This is Wellington, downtown Ottawa. I don't know what time it is, 7, 8 p.m. You see trucks all the way down, all the way done. Sure looks like a little fringe minority. Sure looks like just a few people, couple bad people, you know, erratic, non-vax type people. Like, come on, man. These are Canadians. Since when is there two different kinds of Canadians? Since when? I don't know, man. I've been here 43 years. There's different classes of people. People are classified different based on a medication they had injected into their arm. Since when is that a thing? Like, come on.
Facts, David.
Wake up.
Exactly.
So
That's the
I'm
same
walking
battle
down
we're on here in the
Wellington.
U.S. Exactly the same battle.
If you're seeing this, you're jumping on this. I appreciate you. I have so many people all over the world that I have met through kickboxing, fighting all over the world.
Hey
They would
guys,
love to see
I'm
this,
curious.
unfortunately,
How
on
many
Facebook,
horns do you
where I
think
put up my
broke in
lives.
this trip? Throw in some
Very
random
few
numbers in the
people
chat. I'm curious
Get
what you
to
guys
see
come
it.
up with.
Very few people have it show up in their timelines because I started being a little bit outspoken about a year ago. Since then, my lives don't show. So if you're on this, you can do me a massive favor. How you guys doing? Awesome. Great work, guys. That's the Toronto Police. The Toronto Police, downtown Ottawa. Walking as a big group. You know, do you see them? Waving, saying hi.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on, guys. They're on vacay for a few days down here. Come on now. Look at this. Talking about peaceful protest. This is about as peaceful as it gets. It's not just peaceful. Everyone's in a good mood. People all over the world need to be seeing this. They need to be seeing what's going on. Right now, we have 500,000 people, and they are striving to be agents of change in our
Yeah.
country.
Pat King's horn
They're
broke on
striving
his
to stand up
stuff like 3/4 of the way
mandates
in.
and these lockdowns and these rules that go against the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. They just go against the things that we've grown up. Our children deserve the childhood that we had. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's time. Here we are. Oh, we've got some Sylvania action. All right, we got, look at these barbecues, good to go. I hope you guys are enjoying the live feed. How you guys doing? Let's go Canada. Let's go Dojkovic. Novak, baby. He'll get it, don't worry. He'll get it. He'll get it. That was a group of Serbians. Here we go. Here we go. So if you're seeing this,
You should be, man. You should be very proud. This is a great movement that started, and what the impact that it has around the world is amazing.
Last night it lasted 20 minutes. Had a lot of great feedback. A lot of people appreciating because they just couldn't be down here. They're from different cities, different countries, all over the world, and they appreciate it. So we're coming up to the corner here. We're now at Bank Street at Wellington. We're getting to the, hey, what's up, Canada? What's up, Canada? We're getting it going. So here we are. Beautiful, beautiful buildings, beautiful country. Are we going to cross, guys? Want to cross over? Okay, let's cross over, guys. Let's go together. Let's cross over. Oh, yeah, look at this. We're growing on Facebook base. 90 live right now. 92 live right now. We're getting it going. A few more shares. We're going to pop that triple digit, baby. I will stay down for you in -30 weather. I will be
Me too, me too.
Because this is Canada. Do you see what's going on? Do you see this? Do you see this? Does this look like a few extremists? Or does this look like a very large percentage of the Canadian population? What's up, guys? All right, we're live, baby. Look around, guys. Oh, we're 111 live. People are sharing it. People are spreading the word, baby. Let's get this going.
Yes, it is cold. Very cold.
I am not anti-government. I am anti-stupidity. Yes, I am anti-control. I have the right to build a business in my country. I have a right to send my children to school. I pay my property taxes. I pay my personal, corporate, HST, and all those other taxes under the sun. I have the right for my children to grow up in a country where they can be proud of. They can go to school. They can play. They can run around at recess. They can play their sports. They can go to swimming lessons. Side note, I just saw something pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Right now, if you're out of work, here's a company hiring right now. If you're out of work right now, I know of this company. Very powerful company if you're willing to work hard. Go check that out. Canadian Property Stars. That's how we get it done. You gotta check that out, girl. All right, we're moving on. We got the laughters coming. We got the laughters. That's kind of funny. Oh, fireworks! Fireworks! Look at this, fireworks! That's how we get it done. Thank you, thank you. They're setting up hot chocolate booths. I'm very excited to get downtown, right up to Parliament Hill. Still got everybody? I'm very excited because I heard a little birdie told me that they actually turned off. They turned off. I'm just going to go in here just for a quick sec. Look at this. Look at this, guys.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sorry.
It's back.
I'm already getting low battery. I'm gonna come more prepared next time. I gotta bring a full battery. Oh, check this out. If you're watching this and you're sitting there and you're in your home and you're a little upset that this is going on and you're a little upset that I'm down here and that there's so many people down here and it's a super spreader event. If I hear that word one more time, I hear these guys. I've been seeing some people online, people that I went to high school with, and I don't know what Kool-Aid they've been drinking, but I gotta believe that things are pretty good in the cold.
We'll pull that down. His phone must have died. I'm looking for some other streams because it looks like other people must have battery problems because a lot of the streams are starting to go down. But that's, oh, what is playing audio? Hang on. There we go. Sorry. But This is why I wanted to show this. This is why I see so much value in this, and this is why I have why I really love January 6th, even though it did have some bad issues. This is how I see that turning out. How if we would have been able to keep the bad people from doing what they were doing, if we were to able to keep it under control and control those things like these truckers have done, because we know Antifa's been there. Like, go look at my Facebook feed, showing a couple pictures. I've been creating a game out of it, Antifa or trucker. But they're there. And this is why when we come together and we stand together, don't get in our emotions, don't get caught up in those things at times and just want to go do something that we really we probably will regret later. Let's not do that. Let's show a presence, and then let's show our government what we want. And this is exactly what we need to be doing everywhere in our lives, in just the city councils, in our local school boards, in your state legislatures. If you have to go and talk to your city, county, or governor, go and do those things. That's how you can start making this change. But I wanted to share this positive environment, and thank you to all the Canadians and the truckers that put this together. And I'm proud that some Americans have been able to chime in and jump in on this, and happy to see a lot of American flags there too. This is probably one of the first events that I've seen coming together that's bringing citizens from two countries standing up for another country's rights. I don't think I have ever seen that before, and if anybody else has, please message me. I haven't read it. But this is what it's all about, is coming together as people and doing the great things that we can do together. But have a great night, guys. I'm going to call it. A bunch of my streams are down. I'll probably go live again tomorrow and show some more stuff. So keep a lookout for that. I don't know when. I'm going to figure it out. I got football tomorrow. You guys know I love football, but I'm going to kind of mix in that. And David and Kyle, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you for supporting your country and encouraging this movement. And you guys all have a great night. Be a street light and be the change you wish to see in the world.